I want to go back to high school for a minute. You went to Shattuck, St.Marys in Minnesota, obviously well known for hockey. What made you make that decision? And also, was there culture shock just going to a school in the American Midwest all of a sudden?
Yeah, it was a big decision, but at the same time, it was one I felt really comfortable with because I hadn't really been introduced to U.S. college hockey. So I thought by going there, it'd be good to finally get on the ice every day, which wasn't something I did. Here growing up, we only practiced twice a week. So
even at 14 and stuff?
Yeah, I think maybe 3 times in midget, but up to Bantam for sure, we were only practicing twice a week. Yeah, so that was a huge thing, just to be on the ice every day, to have the rink right on campus there. The education was going to be really good. But yeah, that just allowed me to go there and develop, play there and see what I wanted to do. If college was something I was interested in, that was the best opportunity I was going to have to really see it up close too. So
were you 1 year?
1 year, yeah.
So 1 year and then to the Quebec League.
Yeah, and it was tough. I almost stayed and did 11 and 12 in the same year, and then would have been able to go to college.
Where would you have gone?
Yeah.
I remember North Dakota was probably up there. Yeah, just because Zach Parisi had gone to Shattuck.
Yeah.
He went there, and they had just built that rink and stuff, I think, then, and that was just kind of a draw there.
Did you have a ton of offers, or did it even get to that point where teams were offering?
No one offered him a fucking call.
No, I mean, if he was going to go juniors, that's what you peck ahead.
Hey, that's something I would ask sometimes, and I'm glad it didn't click off in my brain. Where I'm like, thank you for not saying that.
Well, you know what? There's like the NCAA rules are like, it's crazy because it's all like
when you can legally commit and shit. It's different.
I was sophomore. It's all coming back to me a bit, but like the rules are crazy. You can't talk directly to coaches or
they can like text you on a certain date, but it's the NCAA keeps things so under wraps.
Yeah, so I feel like looking back then, it was like my coach would talk to the other like the college coach, and he basically relay information.
Morse code.
You know, it was weird. Like I didn't know all these rules. I was pretty new to that whole process, but it wasn't as easy as just going on a visit and just laying it all out there. There was ways to do it.
So when you were at Shattuck, you played and became real good buddies with Jack Johnson. You're now teammate on the Penguins. Is it true there was a time that you guys played on the baseball team, you got hit, and he charged them out?
Yeah, that was crazy. Like that's the last baseball game I ever played in. But so I was pitching, and they were the other team was kind of chirping. Whatever.
They're squawking at you?
Yeah, that happened every game though. It was just fun. Like guys are going back and forth, and then he gets up to bat, and their pitcher, he starts saying stuff to their pitcher, but the guy starts brushing him off, and he kind of moves in a little closer, like kind of showing him, hey, I don't care if you're brushing me off. I'm going to move in tighter to the plate. So I'm on deck, and I'm like, this is not going to be good. Like, you can tell he's going to charge him around here at any point. Sure enough, brushes another one back. He goes out there. He just starts beating the crap out of the pitcher. Like, within 2 punches, that guy's down. First baseman comes over. That guy's down. Second baseman throws his glove at him. And he's done. He's basically standing on the mound. 2 guys are down. I remember I ran like hockey mentality, grabbed the catcher. Because I'm thinking he might blindside him. So on top of the catcher, I was
got
on
my
deck.
guy.
So I'm like, what just happened? You know? So the athletic director came up to us after and said, you guys are going to have to sit out, the rest of the season. And, and he was like, Jack was so pumped. He was so fired up. He just got, bench clear.
He loved it.
I was just like, okay, we were playing another sport. Just we had to play something spring term. We played baseball, but yeah, that was I haven't been in anything like that. I mean, hockey-wise, but baseball. That's the last thing I expected going to that.